My name is Anna Foreman, and welcome to my YouTube channel.
Bye.
I don't know. I can just be dry lipping it, like.
Yeah, if y'all want y'all lips popping like mine, come holler at me.
The most important thing about me is that I run track and field at the University of Arizona, and I was raised in Arizona, so this is my home, but not Tucson. Tucson's not my home. I was raised in Chandler, Arizona. I went to Chandler High School. You probably heard about us. Just kidding. If you're from Arizona, you probably heard about us. But yeah, I've been doing track since I was 6 years old. It's my oldest love. 14 years strong. I did gymnastics when I was like 7 or 8. I don't know. I did gymnastics when I was younger, and I did it for 3 months, and then my dad made me quit because we stretched too much, and I was just like, but you have to stretch. Have you ever seen an inflexible gymnast? But it's okay. I did volleyball for YMCA, so I guess that doesn't really count. I was pretty good, you know. I'm just kidding, I wasn't good. But I could serve a ball underhand, and I could do overhand a little bit, but we lost the first game in the tournament, so that doesn't really say much for me. Okay, yeah, so let's just talk about track and field, because I just love track. So I guess I'll start from the beginning. This is my origin story. Basically, I remember this like it was yesterday. Me and my brother were racing in the backyard, and oh my gosh, there's just so much you guys don't know. Okay, I'm gonna start from the beginning. Yeah, I'm adopted. I was adopted when I was a baby, and my brother and I are 10 weeks apart in age, so both of us are 20. We're both born in 2000, but he was born in June and I was born in August. Now that you know that, my brother and I were racing in the backyard when I was younger, and I was beating him, and then my parents were like, oh dang, she kind of fast, and I was just like, yeah. So they made me, well, they didn't make me, I wanted to, but they gave me permission to join running club in elementary school, and you know, that was just like 3Ks and stuff, but I was winning those, and they were just like, she good, and I was just like, thanks. And I just liked running club because you get otter pops afterwards. I mean, you had to pay 50 cents, but still. Yeah, so I started doing that, and I was like, I just really want to join the track team, and they're just like, just keep doing running club, and I was just like, okay. And then I think it was for my birthday or something. Maybe it wasn't even a birthday, probably. It was just a surprise. I was on the way home from school, and my dad was like, I have a surprise for you. And I got 2 guesses. He didn't give me 2 guesses, I just chose to guess twice. But he was like, I have a surprise for you. And I was just like, and he was like, excuse me, I had a burp. And he was like, nope. And I was just like, and he was like, yes. And I was just like,
Period. It's about time. Stop.
yeah, I joined the track team. Yeah, okay, so my first day at cheetah practice, that's the name of my club team, was Arizona Cheetahs. You probably heard about us too. But my first day, it was a fun day, which basically after a 2-day meet, then we just had to warm up and run a couple laps, and then we got to like have snacks, run around, play games, jump on the pole vault pad, all that. Remember the pole vault pad, okay? Because this, I could have told my dad, I don't want to do track no more. When we were playing, I was just like, oh my gosh, why I want to jump on the pole vault pad? Everyone else is jumping on it. So then I went to jump on it, right? This little boy named Pookie.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Let me calm down. But this little boy named Pookie got stuck between the pads, okay? The pads are like this, right? He got stuck in a crack. And you know what he did? He told everybody that I pushed him down there. Why would I do that on day 1? Why would I do that on any of the days, but especially day one? So then his older sister, she was like significantly older than him. She started yelling at me and everyone was staring at me.
Do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
And I was like, and you can't cry, it's day one. So I was sitting on the bench. Like, I left and I went to sit on the bench. I was literally sitting there like this. And I was like trying to make my eyes dry out because I had tears like right here. And then a little tear fell and I was like, I can't wait for practice to be over. And then my dad came to pick me up and he asked me how practice was. And mind you, I could have been like, I hate it here. I don't want to come back. But I didn't do that. Yeah, and I just kept running track. And I was just like, whatever. So that was my first day. What's that smell? That was my first day running track. But yeah, no, my first year doing track and field, I was for sure booty butt cheeks. I was getting last. I'm pretty sure my first track meet was Phoenix Invitationals. Y'all probably don't even know what that is, but yeah, I got last place in my races. But then I started winning the years and stuff. After that, we were cold. Like, I mean, Cheetah's always been cold. Y'all probably know like Do-Ray, AZ Sun, who even know who they are, no shade. But yeah, so yeah, we started winning. I started winning my individual erases. What is that?
You win.
Anyway, I started winning my individual events and stuff, and I was just like, I'm kind of good at this track thing. I was good at short sprints, okay? But I started winning the 400 and 800, like at nationals and stuff. I remember my dad got me my very first phone because he was like, Anna, if you get first place at nationals in the 400, I'll get you iPhone 4. If you get second, I'll get you the iPhone 3. And if you get third, I'll get you iPod Touch. I got a second and I got an iPhone 3. That was my first phone, and I think I was like in elementary school. I don't remember. But yeah, so I set a couple national records individually. I set the indoor national record for the 400. I got first in nationals in the 400 in like 2012 or no, 2010. I got first in 2010. Y'all probably seen that video. I raced Masai Russell. I'm a fan of hers, by the way. She's so cool. Then I got to high school. Y'all, I'm not sugarcoating anything, okay? Because high schoolers are really mean. High schoolers are so mean. I used to get bullied because I was good in club track, so obviously I took track and field seriously. Like, if you're winning national meets in your races, then obviously you're like, oh my gosh, like I want to go pro, I want to go to the Olympics. That's just what a kid dreams, you know? So when I went to high school, I would be at practice just overworking everybody, and then the older girls were like mad and they started bullying me, and they were mad that I was like pushing the pace in workouts and leading reps and stuff. They were mad that I was running all 4 laps of the cool down. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. So yeah, I would cry a lot my freshman year. And then one of the seniors pulled me aside and they were just like, you need to have some thicker skin. And I was just like, okay, I'll try, but that didn't work. Yeah, and then honestly, in high school, things got really rough for me, guys. I honestly only ever did the 800 because I was good at it, not because I liked it. So I guess I was at that age where I could make decisions for myself regarding my sport. And I was just like, I wanted to be a 200, 400 runner. Didn't want to do the 8 no more. And honestly, that's probably the single decision that, like, if I could change anything in my past, I would go back and change, is that decision. I should have stuck in the 800. Like, simple as that. I should have just stuck with 800. But yeah, I asked my coach to make me a sprinter, and he was just like, okay. And that was a mistake. That was a mistake because my freshman year of high school, I ran, coming in as a freshman in high school, I think my PR was a 57. I don't know. I just know that as a freshman, I ran 57 and then I skipped 56 and ran a 55. And I was favored to get like first, second, or third in state. And then I got third or fourth in state. And then I ran 55.5 at Great Southwest. That was literally my PR until my sophomore year of college. Guys, track and field is the one thing that I've consistently loved and thrived at since I was 6 years old. So, like, not PRing in your main event for 4.5 years, that's crazy. Like, my spirit broke. Yeah, and I wanted to be trained in short sprints, and that's honestly the reason that I didn't PR again until after high school. So then, me realizing as a junior in high school, oh my gosh, I haven't PR'd since freshman year. I was like, you know what, next year I'm gonna do cross country, I'm gonna get my conditioning back, and I'm going to run the 800. Okay, great. Ran cross country, won state, and then my coaches were like, okay, you need to wait 10 days before you start training for the track team, with the track team, because you're gonna get injured. Like, you can't go seasons back to back without taking a break. That's too much on your body. Baby, I took 5 days and I was like, I'm coming back. And guess what happened? I got IT band syndrome, yup. And I was out for the majority of the season. I ran 2 or 3 track meets that whole season. Yeah, major setback, but it's okay. Everyone has setbacks. It's part of being an athlete. It's okay. I'm still here. I'm not injured. But yeah, it just really broke my spirit because, you know, I had been doing so bad sophomore and junior year, and then to come back and have this huge plan and then for it to be in the gutters, like, that's tough. So yeah, I was used to being fourth leg in the 4x4 club track freshman year of high school. Then freshman year of high school, it was prelims for the 4x4, and our coach was like, you just have to win your heat, you're going to finals. My hard-headed ass, excuse my language, my hard-headed teammates and I were like, oh, all we have to do is get first in our heat? Okay, bet. We ran 57, 59, 104, and 107. Guess who ran the 107? Me. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I was literally talking. Like, my teammates were cheering me on from the infield, and I was literally like looking at them and smiling and waving. Yeah, that's embarrassing. So we got in trouble. We made it to finals, but we had the slowest entry time, and we ended up winning. But it was just like, what did you do that for? That was stupid. So from that point forward, all throughout high school, I was second leg. Like, I like closing. So now I'm nervous. I haven't been fourth leg since freshman year of high school. And now you want me to be fourth leg and it's my third meet this season at state in finals? Bruh. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's okay, my team, like, they're gonna get us in a good position. Okay, I'm getting nervous actually. I'm gonna tell y'all the background of what happened and then I'm gonna just insert the clip. Second leg, sorry. Second leg, handing off to third leg, when they're handing off and they're in the zone, right? A different team like crossed between us while we were handing off, and like we almost did not get the handoff. Like we almost dropped the baton. It was bad. That took us from first place to third place. I'm fourth leg and I'm just like, oh my God, how am I gonna catch them? They were so far ahead of me. And I'm gonna just insert the clip and let y'all see.
She gonna run this. She gonna run this. She got this, go!
Did y'all see that? Yeah. Talk about a comeback. Unfortunately, it was my last race as a high school athlete, but I did what I had to do. Then I had my scholarship to Boston University, okay? They gave me a 90% scholarship. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna take that. I'm just go. Okay, I go to Boston University. That's a story for a different video. But just know, I hated it there.
I'm not happy. I hate it here.
There's only, okay, I liked a lot of people that went to that school, okay? I did, I liked a lot.
April Fools. April Fools.
But there's only 2 people that I love and still talk to this day. I transferred out that school after my first year. I was like, I'm not coming back. Y'all traumatized me to no end, like, wow. And I was running slower at Boston University than I did in high school. Waste of a freshman year. It's just like, dang. I haven't PR'd since my freshman year of high school, got injured my senior year, first year of college, I'm excited, and then I run as fast as I was running as a sophomore in high school. My fastest time at Boston was a 56 as a college athlete. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, 56, if you can run a 56, that's impressive because people can't do that without training. But like for me, I mean, there's no reason I should be happy with that. I should have been running 53 out of high school, but that didn't happen. So yeah, I'm talking to coaches, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna walk on to the U of A team. Yep, I walked on. I don't know if people knew that, I walked on. I gave up my 90% scholarship and I was just like, I'm going to the school for all the right reasons. I love the coach. It looks like a good team culture. I get to train on an outdoor track, not an indoor track all year. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to U of A. I'll go to U of A and, you know, run indoors. I remember my fastest time outdoors is a 55. I run a 55.01 in my first indoor season at U of A. I literally beat my fastest outdoor time indoors. So just know, like, if you guys want to come to U of A, you know, join the track team, our coach knows what she's doing. Just know that. But yeah, so I love U of A. I love my team. I love my coach. I love the training. I just love all of it. Then COVID was like,
This is sicko!
your season done for. So yeah, I didn't get to run outdoor, but it's okay because we're coming back harder than ever. We got our first meet in like a week. Yeah, but this is a really long video. Basically, that's my track and field story. I could probably do like mini videos of like more detailed story times within me doing track, but that's pretty much it, you know? And now I gotta get my, now I just gotta get my mind right, get ready for this special limited edition COVID season that we're about to have. But I'm not letting that stop me. And if you're an athlete, neither should you, because the worst conditions make a champion. Just know that. But yeah, this is just like my introductory video telling y'all about the life of being a track. Well, actually no, it's more telling about my life of being a track and field athlete. But I love track and field. It's a love-hate relationship. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned for more videos. Honestly, this was gonna be a hair channel, but my hair looks a mess because I straightened my hair so that I could trim it, and I had to cut like 3 inches off my hair, but that's a story for another time. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, I guess. I'm really excited to take this channel seriously. Disregard the first 2 videos. I'm gonna leave them up because I put time into that. But yeah, thanks if you watched this far, and you know, feel free to subscribe or whatever, you know, show some love, comment if you want to, feel free to like the video, you know, no pressure, no pressure. If you didn't like the video, dislike it with your whole chest and double tap the dislike button to make sure you really mean it. And I have a really hard workout tomorrow, so I'm going to sleep. Good night.